Granted, that was not the smoothest transition. Why does it sound like there's two songs? Wait, there's one thing I need to switch off. There we go. I still had chroma key on. So let me fix this a bit. I'm trying to, as you can tell, I've gotten a bit closer. It's still a bit high. I mean, low shelf works. So I've moved my desk a bit. I might just need a chair that gets a bit higher, and then we can have all of this. But yeah, the anniversary streams were good. Sweet, short, like my original ones. It was really nice to see the same people around as well. Thanks Phil, Zoe, and all the others that showed up. It was super fun. If you're wondering what I did the last 2 days, I keep playing it on the channel over and over again. Me and Xeno finally got around to recording a video about scavengers, including the material that we got from the creators kit. So I uploaded it, it's on the channel, well, until this is saved, it's going to be the top video. But I do play it on reruns, and you can find it on YouTube as well, and I'd be super happy if you could get a few more views on there, to be honest. Why does it feel like there's two songs running? Maybe that's just me. Yep, no, I do need this. Let me just move everything. Yeah, it's this bit that's confusing me because I'm not used to vocals being in here. And they could also cause problems with YouTube, but we'll see about that. So I know Xeno's off to have dinner, but he should come any moment. And so would Saki, I guess. Yes, it's great Discord. You keep telling me that you put me into Discord mode, but actually it's not enabled. What? Okay. Being weird. Nope. It's not saying that I'm streaming. Oh well. Thanks for nothing, Discord. Is the announcement, is it out? Yep, that's out. Cool. That sounds kind of weird. Let's find another song. I can work with this. Because this playlist technically usually doesn't tip off YouTube. So I'm just gonna wait, but also I'm gonna have some nice coffee. I love the Lost Mug. I have a tiny bit less space, but I guess it's cuter because you can see all of that. Although it's not well lit. It's a bit better. I need a mood light. And yeah, I need to potentially maybe figure out to move this just completely into the living room because I literally only use it now if I film videos like this one about scavengers. Not looking forward to doing that again though. Oh no, is the microphone scratching? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna restart my audio engine. It's been doing that for a few days now and it's driving me insane. Yeah, because I don't think it's in the music. But welcome, Saki. Yeah, it's been doing that, so I presume there's somewhere an issue with an update. Do let me know if it continues. Worst case, I have to restart stream, but technically I shouldn't even have to. I hate this program. Okay, all done. Because I think sometimes it's voice mod. Because it keeps giving me audio configuration. Good question. Oh, I think that was Joe with some cheers during the anniversary stream. He cheered a bit. Okay. Don't want to hear myself anymore. Thank you. The scratching should hopefully have gone away now. I hope so. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that was when Joe came in. It's still there? Okay, I'm just gonna reset voice meter, I guess. Just bear with me. You have them. Oh, you might not have any music in the meantime. Let me see. Okay, it just randomly restarted. It was gone when I was more silent. Because it's probably voice meter or it's voice mod. That's weird. Yeah, because I had the microphone also set down a bit. Yeah, I got you. No, everything you said was correct. I'm gonna bring it down a tiny bit more. Because I don't know if it's my comp or my compressor. I'm not gonna be able to hear that. Let me try something. Oh, that messed up with my... How about now? Because that would immediately tell me if it's that program or not. Is it better now? Okay, we're just ignoring voice mode for a while then. Because it's the video that it feeds through. I'm just gonna close that for now. Because it keeps getting continuous updates, and that's probably why. Yeah, it probably has another update coming in. Oh yeah, why do I have antiseptic solution laying around? Because somebody has an injury again. I couldn't really find the actual injury. But as weird as it sounds, I've become an expert at smelling when my cat is wounded. I've really become an expert. I can smell when he has a wound. Like, I just picking up and I notice it. And obviously I know that it's like the back neck area, so. Oh god, this is actually so loud for me. So, wonder if we're going to finish chapter 4 today. I don't know why I keep thinking that this game has 6 chapters. It does not. It has an epilogue, yes, but it does not have 6 chapters. Blood has an own smell, so I wouldn't be surprised if you can smell good that you can smell wound. It's not actually the blood, it's when it starts being infected. It's not, because I know in German it's Eiter, but it's not that. But, what's it called in English? Well, it's basically when the wound has already, because usually it already has started festering, because he got it, but then it was still outside, and then by the time he comes in, it has festered. Water. So, yeah. Same message to you. I don't know if you watched the YouTube video yet. I don't know if you have, and also I'm gonna check if the command now works. Haha! It works. Haha! But it's not just a TTRPG. Puss, yeah. Yeah, but it's not quite that bad. Like, that's when it's let's say it's inflamed and infected. That's what I smell. It's not in the blood. I hate the smell of pus. That it makes me gag. Purulence? And I come across that. Pus is usually that's like the yellowy, yeah, which comes afterwards. So it's just this in between stage of like between got the wound, it's starting to be infected, and before it creates pus, I can pick up the smell, thankfully, because I don't want to get to the pus part. Yay! Anyone that comes in, like, sorry for weird topics. But I mean, it's part of life. Fix some cats who come in injured. I'm glad anytime it's not his eye or an actual hole, because he's had this hole in the head where we almost had to go into surgery. He also needs to have his vaccinations renewed. But that's not gonna happen anytime soon, because I would have to leave him in a crate at the vet's door. and then they take him in when they're free and like do the vaccinations and put him outside again with the bill. I'm not gonna do that to this cat. You literally cannot expect me to do that to a shelter cat, because they all have abandonment fears, and I'm not gonna put them through that, which is also kind of like, I wanna move country job-wise. I really would like to teach somewhere else, but I wanna take my cats with me, and also have to pack up this old flat, which is not that easy. Hurts her chin. Is she maybe scratching it on the surface or something? Because I remember we've talked about this. But yeah, regarding the YouTube link, I spent 24 hours filming, recording audio, redoing my audio, because I had the same problem with our microphone, editing the whole video, finding the music. I think I uploaded this video like at least 8 times. But I always found things like, fuck, this is not good. I need to transition here. The audio is not this. The video audio is louder than the narration audio, yada, yada, yada. So it literally took over a day to do this, and I did sleep 2 days ago, pretty much. Because I was working on this video, because like, give me something I can obsess about for a day, and I will. And in my opinion, it turned out really well, considering I only have Movie Maker to edit programs. No, I did not get a new light. This is one of my office lights. Like I can switch it to go. This is probably better actually. This is not as harsh. No, what I did, I actually brought my desk like 30 centimeters back, so that this is a bit more visible, a tiny bit more visible. I mean, again, I wish you could see all of this in its glory. But then I don't know, I need a higher chair. Yeah, it was bright. This is because like my office settings. But yeah, I wish this was constantly in the picture. But I can't. Okay, no, I went too low. I basically need a chair that puts me up higher. We're doing just ice stream. I mean, a higher chair would be nice. This one is a tiny bit too low for me for my desk, so sometimes my circulation is shitty. And as we know, I've been hurting my wrist for a month now. Also, holy shit, I did not check if this is well not charged. Let me grab that cable, because I might have to play on cable today. There we go. Also, did you see anything good in like the Christmas sales? I don't know, because a lot of stuff. I mean, the highest discount on anything on my wish list is 66%, and usually I don't buy anything unless it's at least 75. And there isn't really anything that strikes my fancy at the moment. Yesterday we were gifted the Stranded Deep, which is kind of like Forest and Raft. Also, they released the Sons of the Forest trailer. Not sure I'm that happy about it. Like, it looks definitely interesting. Check it out if you haven't yet, because we're obviously going to deal with that at some point. Maybe not right after release, but we'll play it eventually. But there's a lot of firearms in it. There's a lot of high-tech shit. Like, it's set far away in the future compared to the original one. Sons of the Forest. So they put like a trailer up. Should be easy enough to find. But yeah, I mean, check the scavengers video, because if you want to be like our 3rd squad member, that slot is obviously open and Saki gets dibs on it. Oh yeah, something super handy dandy that another streamer was posting about today. Let me just find it again. Oh my god, I have too much stuff. Might also interest Saki, I don't know. It's about the Haikyuu boys. Where did this go? Probably download or Twitter, because I got it from Twitter. Yep, it's from Twitter. Apparently the slash literal, rhetorical, serious, if something is sexual, at you, not at you. Jesus Christ. I will post these actually in the Discord. Hold on. Any media. Let's put it in here. These are actually really cool, and I'll try to make use of them. Whether it is in text messages or anything else. You can be a woman and instead of Virginia in a bathing suit. Yeah, so we were just talking about it. It seems like it's his, well, it doesn't seem, we know it's his son, who he himself still has like some residue from like when we saved him, because he's not 100% human again, and it seems like he's constantly protecting, yeah, sort of like a baby, okay, not baby, but a teenage Virginia. And they're somewhere, and there's more weird creatures, especially worm-like creatures, attacking us. But he has a gun, and I've seen some really high-tech crossbow kind of thing in his hand in the trailer, and I'm like, I mean, I'm not gonna say no to getting a compound bow, but I mean, that's something that I touch up on in Scavengers as well. We're so gonna play. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna play it. Well, no, I'm not saying that there's no bow. It's just what we've seen so far. I'm just not a fan of like having a lot of firearms. I think it takes a bit away from the whole forest thing, because like on one side you still have your axe, you're still taking down the trees. I hope that getting your hand on the guns is just as hard as it was in the original. I don't want to have too many strong weapons. Like, I still want to be able to scream when a cannibal's running at me and I'm too dumb to block with an axe. But I'm very looking forward to building another camp. This time, well, we'll see if I find a good spot right off the bat. Okay, yeah, maybe we're gonna have to get it right when it comes out, because we're gonna have no map, nothing. It seems like there's a lot of underground facilities as well again. Xeno barely surviving his dinner. 3 people Xeno me will murder you will build. Exactly. Xeno, do we have a release date for Sons of Forest? Do you know? Because you're more in the know than I am. But yeah, no, I'm actually really looking forward to that, which is why I got Stranded Deep when it was free yesterday. Sorry, that deal unfortunately just left the house. Epic Games today, it's like Magic meets Solitaire, which is kind of up my alley, because I actually really like playing Solitaire, but I hate the Windows Solitaire, because I think I had it on my phone, and is it because... Was this because there's a lot of games I could delete off my phone when I deleted Facebook, because the games didn't work anymore because they only accepted Facebook logging. So I was like, okay, delete, 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 delete. Good riddance. Okay, let's look into it then. But yeah, I'm trying to get Saki to watch our Scavengers video and to maybe join us in the fun. But you might actually like it, because it's not as PvP as Apex. I mean, I've said it at least 2 times already on this stream, but it's PvE and PvP, and somebody just in the actual Discord of the game recently also said, like, if you run into another squad and you have white weapons and they have blue shields and they have their class weapons, you do not engage. You get the fuck out of there, and once if you're comfortable and you're geared up, then you can engage other squads. And that's exactly how we played it, and that's exactly how I like to play it. Unless there is like an opportunity, like 2 of the people are already down, there's only 1, the others are waiting to reclone. If you take out that 1 person, you've taken out the whole squad. Not averse to that if it's like a 2 versus 1 or 3 versus 1, and it might still down us. But yeah, really looking forward to this release date. Do we have an idea? Well, it teases a 21 release. Yeah, we got that. Oh, fuck you with all your cookies. That's really annoying. Jesus Christ, it looks like that is a high-tech axe, and that's like a bulletproof fucking vest that I see in a picture of it. Oh yeah, also this whole GPS thing. I don't know. Okay, the clip ends with a title card revealing a 21 release date, but doesn't clarify whether it's an early access or if it will be a traditional release. Yeah, I mean, people have been arguing a lot about the early access thing as well, because we talked about it yesterday, because Stranded Deep is still in early access and it's been out since 2015. There's a lot of games that just sit in their early access mode, like, forever. Its predecessor spent the better part of 4 years in Steam Early Access before officially coming out on PC and PlayStation 4. Virginia's with guns. Oof. I don't know if the Virginia had guns, but yeah, we saw the guns. I definitely saw a picture of him having a bulletproof vest. Yeah, because if it goes more into, like, firearms and overly equipped, I'm not sure I like it. Like, I love the, you have nothing, build everything from scratch, earn your weapons. Like, that was the appeal. If you turn this into half Call of Duty, which is obviously an exaggeration, but like that's not what I'm in for. I want the building. Maybe you can find the fest too. But yeah, maybe you can make it. Better be. Like, how the hell do we even get there? Was it another plane crash? I don't know. Stranded Deep was definitely another plane crash. I mean, Raft is also kind of doing the same, because Raft is also still in early access, I think. Oh, a helicopter crash, yeah. I think you're right about that. Yeah, because Raft is still in it. God knows how many chapters Raft is gonna give us over the years. Like, that might take fucking ages. Don't feel good having a kind of Virginia in my house. Yeah. I mean, is that gonna be the other annoying thing? It's not gonna be looking at a picture of Timmy, but it's gonna be her calling out to us frequently. I don't know. Afraid we wanted to be there this time though. What? Afraid we wanted to be there this time though? Me? Also, will I ever learn how to do good masculine contouring? Probably not. I am wearing my binder though. Because my body dysmorphia with the fun bags has been really bad over the last 2 days. Because like today I'm very much having a day like give me top surgery. Everyone except Timmy dies. Yeah, is he still gonna be called Timmy? Is he gonna be Tim now? Or is he gonna have a new name? Can we please get rid of Timmy? I mean, I know it lends itself to a lot of South Park references and metal references, but no. Yeah, kind of, right? That's what it feels like. Like, they're kind of dating. I mean, Virginia was my favorite creature in it. But, like... Oh god, no, that's gonna... Oh god, that's gonna create a whole slew of monster fucker content that I don't want to get into, but, like, the internet loves that topic, so... Whoa. Oh, I should probably also... Actually, yeah, wait. I have not posted the video in my... I have not posted the video in my own channel, in my own server. I should do that. It has 7 views now. Hey, I think that might have been Saki. There we go. I'm very proud of that thumbnail though, not gonna lie. He wants to learn what happened to him. Yeah, like, how much did Daddy keep, or maybe he just wanted to get away from civilization because he was either being hunted, hated, or just getting way too much attention for his liking. That's the other question. He probably, I mean... Because we don't know what happened to her father, or did she kill her father? Like, spoilers, the end of The Forest. Or did they get away? Because I kind of get the vibe that they just started another facility recreating the same mistakes. Or did she kill the father? But then again, there's like more people in the committee. No, and he was the one that shot down the airplane originally, wasn't it? I'm terrible with the logs. Sino is our expert on that. Yeah, I don't remember. But somebody shot down the plane. Oh yeah, she stuffed crayons in his car. How could I forget that? I don't know. I don't know. Somehow, somehow that eluded me. I'm terrible with remembering lore. I literally need to watch something for Shadowbringers as well, just to be up to date with everything. But I know that there's more stuff yet in the newest patch update. So I don't want to watch a lore video just yet because it might spoil out what's to come, and I've already been spoiled by a picture, but not that much spoiled. So yeah, he basically shot us down as soon as she was potentially dead in order to get Timmy and yada yada and yeah, no, that's a shit ton of weird shit. Well, the cannibals will stuff into people now without. I was just about to say the tennis rackets and everything. I think skiing equipment lends itself to a lot of torturous applications. And I know that there's snowy mountains again. No, is it snowy? No, but there are mountains again. I definitely saw mountains, but it might be more of a forest area this time. Also, what poor wildlife is going to be troubling us again? Ski in the calendar. Even the sticks, like, have you, like, in case you've never been skiing, those motherfuckers are sharp. Although I have a penchant for not skiing with the sticks, actually. I love skiing. If the slope is just right, like, not taking the sticks. If we knew the slope well, we would occasionally do that. Like, last time I was skiing was on the school trip anyway. That was like, that's 20 years ago. I did not spit out my coffee, but oh my god, was I close. Okay, oh god, I should have put it to just chatting, but it's already set to King's Quest. Oh well. Which we shall start. We'll just open up that game. I've got that controller, give me that sweet, sweet ice puzzle. Feeling it again, and then yeah, finally Danganronpa is coming back on Thursday. Saki is gonna be super happy because Nagito is coming back, and god, I can't wait to finish the whole quest line because it's spoilery as fuck. The internet is spoilery as fuck. There we go. Isn't that smooth now that I've programmed everything? Yes, my dear gentleman, you are indeed very odd. Nagito! There's so many good cosplayers with it, but I'm not gonna... I literally can't show you all of that because... yeah, it's potential spoilers. It's fine if I get spoiled. It's no place like home. Ah yes, the father-son bonding. And we're back to puzzles. Wait, what? Okay, hold on. Sonny boy?
I've been meaning to ask, what was that syrup smell in the throne room?
I don't remember. Okay, we have the arrow. No, I don't want to use the arrow, but okay. Am I the one who has to? Oh!
I have to admit, I was starting to get frustrated at that boy's lack of participation. I didn't say anything, though. Didn't want to end up in that journal.
Hold on.
Can you please stop that snapping?
Sorry, it's a nervous habit.
Yeah, I can tell that. Okay, I see what my problem, what I have to do basically. I think this time it's just to reset it.
You're doing it again.
Sorry.
Just cut the boy some slack, Jesus Christ.
Alexander, please. That sound is bringing me back to a very dark place.
Yeah, say that. Just tell him that. It's your boy. Okay. Was that correct? I do not know. Yes, that was correct. Cool. I need those to go this way. That's probably not gonna work. Yep, no. I think I need to give it... more push. One more quarter push. Yeah, that should be it. The snapping? Probably from many. There we go. It took me a bit, but I didn't have to reset at all.
Another conundrum solved. Just imagine what you could accomplish if you actually knew each other longer than, how long has it been? 18 years. Give or take a few key moments. Oh, wait. That's how long you've been apart. Apologies. Sometimes I mix up numbers and dates.
Rude AF? The fuck? Lady? Thing? Person? That's the swings. Okay, we need him to hit this. Ah! Oh no.
This looks really hard. Please don't.
I can't help it!
Oh, come on, Dad. This is really embarrassing. Oh no.
How many switches are in this trap? Is this the final gauntlet? Have we reached the end? Will we make it out alive? Will we use our bows? Does this labyrinth give out prizes? Oh, what if the prizes are custom jackets? Can ours say the dueling archers, please? When can we schedule a pun war? How about every day that ends in Y? Isn't this so much fun? Aren't you excited you're back? 'Cause I am! What size crown do you wear? When do you want to begin addendum training? Tell me, are you more the brave, the wise, or the compassionate? You can choose how to solve this conundrum as long as we do it together! Yes!
He's gonna lose it. Whoosh!
Ton, why would you do that? It looked like so much fun.
I'm not like you. I can't handle any more puzzles.
That
And that's
magic
his right.
is dangerous. See? This is what I warned you about, that snapping, that horrendous snapping. It's what took you away from us, and I forbid you to use it.
Forbid me? This magic is part of who I am. I just wish you could see that. Look,
Same.
we're not some happy family just because I'm back. I wasn't there on your adventures. I don't know what the tapestries that line the walls mean, and I don't know why you insist on wearing that ridiculous hat.
Well, if you didn't want a family, then why did you come back?
I was looking for a father, not a commander. I'm not one of your subjects to be ruled over. If I wanted to be a slave, I would have stayed with Manannan.
Please don't ever compare me to that man. He robbed you of your childhood.
Well, like it or not, Dad, I'm already grown up. And you're robbing me of my adulthood.
You shouldn't talk to your father that way, Alexander.
Look, I don't even know that name. Let's just split up and search for the girls. You have your way of doing things, and I have mine. I'm just slowing you down.
I mean, overall, we agree that he has a point.
Leave again. You know what? You are slowing me down.
Calm your tits up. Volleyballs. Get yourself another kid. Well, did he? Well, unfortunately the cheer thing reset, so I don't know. Whoosh. Well, I mean, is there anything else I can do in here?
There was no use dawdling. The puzzle was destroyed, and it was not going to be reset anytime soon.
Bless. It looks like Asher's relativity lithography. It was actually an artwork.
Should we save a plate for Dad? I brought him food earlier. He refused to eat. He's too preoccupied with this next big adventure he's cooking up in his head.
You know, that's just like Dad. Once adventure is on his mind, He can't focus on anything else.
He's never lost his drive. You have to give him that.
Well, I've never regretted retiring my questing boots. It allowed me to devote my full attention to raising my daughter. Isn't that right, my little cuddle bug?
Dad, stop. You're embarrassing me.
Oh, come now, Alexander. We were raised going on adventures and we turned out just fine. Well, you know what I mean. Oh, look at Gart. He's been questing since he could crawl, and shaping up to be quite the handsome prince, if I do say so myself.
Well, thanks for saying so, Mother.
Oh, I do hope you decide to take Gwendolyn on her own adventure soon. She's got it in her blood. You can't keep her safe forever.
She can go out questing for danger when she's older. We like to do things a little differently in the Green Isles.
You can say that again. Not enough addendums and far too few decrees. Pardon the
He probably
interruption.
didn't deliver that letter, did he?
I see. Thank you. Gart, the chambermaid found this crumbled up in your waste bin. I am assuming it fell.
Yes, thank the shining stars they found it. I was looking all over for that. It must have blown right off my desk. Give it here. I'll deliver it right after supper.
No need. I'll deliver it myself in the morning. Gart, I told you to keep the windows closed in your room. It's so breezy in there.
Close windows. So I can me know what's up.
Can you please pass the peas?
Gart, did you not hear Gwendolyn?
Oh, apologies. I thought that was a nint mouse squeaking in the courtyard. What did you say?
I asked you to please pass
Gart? Please pass the peas to your cousin.
The little highness can reach them herself. I'm not here to serve her.
You would be honored to serve.
Children, that's enough. There you go, dear. Or was that so hard? Now, can we just finish up dinner in peace? Grandpa would like to speak with everyone after dinner.
Ugh, I hate the smell of that lavender. When I'm king, we will never serve those abominations again.
Oh, tell us, God. What qualities do you possess that would make for a good king?
Well, for one, I've been raised in this castle and trained to properly take over the kingdom. Unlike some other children who have only had adventures in their imaginations.
Boys, I don't like where this conversation is going.
Me neither.
Daventry is our home, Alexander. You chose to run away with the princess and rule over her kingdom. Who else besides Gart would make a good king?
I don't know. I hear Kyle has some big ideas.
Kyle? Really? Uncle, you're acting like a buffoon.
Well, if this is how
Kyle.
children raised by royalty treat their elders, then I'm proud that Gwendolyn and I grew up outside these castle walls.
What? So now your family is too good for Daventry? It would be an honor for me to be king. But for you, it's just a burden?
Knock it off, Gart.
No! You're just a little girl. Nothing more than a dreamer. If you didn't encourage Grandfather's ramblings, he might actually notice that I am the only man for the job.
Can't wait until that letter
Sit
arrives where
down.
it belongs.
You're embarrassing the family.
Ah! You will never be half the king Grandpa is. And he would never, ever leave the kingdom to such a spoiled, thoughtless child. I may be a little girl, but you're the one that needs to grow up.
Woof! Some juice.
Distress.
I think it would be best to cool off in your rooms.
Literally.
Everybody. No one is allowed to see Grandpa until you can all get along.
That is some harsh punishment. Yeah, I think we all want to punch him. He's not being that bad. Oh, fuck. Oh, the others say that this envelope's going on.
Can I come in?
Gwendolyn, you've disobeyed your grandma by sneaking in here. I was told everyone was sentenced to their chambers. Do you know what that means?
That I should
No.
go back to my room, take this time to reflect in my journal.
No. It means you should pull up a chair, and I can finish this story without any more interruptions.
I think I just listened to it.
Well, I'm sure you did. Good thing this story is all about crossing lines.
Okay, let's look at
I think
you.
the beard is too much. My wife says it itches her, but I think it's dignified.
Brush it. Beard oils. And I don't blame her for saying that. Okay, so what are you? Can I pick this up? Nope. I didn't actually want to go in here yet, but...
You'll find this puzzle is easier without all that extra weight, Mr. Majesty.
Oh. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh! Excuse you? Wait, what? I can just pick all of them up? Okay, that's actually then easier than I thought. This is a bit too simple. Don't need you anymore. Well, I thought that you had to arrange everything on the wall so that it would fit with the ones that are down here. Now that's a bit too basic. Okay, wait, do I have to stand exactly on it? It's probably not even that easy. Especially because it's red. Let's see. It's just gonna be about... but there's no three-way one, was there? Nope, there's not a triple-way one. Because we have these. Okay, wait. I'm probably gonna place all of them first. I don't want to just look at it. I don't have a lot of straight lines. Let's see. Can I make a cross with the reflection on the wall? See, that's what I was wondering. Because, yeah, no, just grabbing them was not good enough. But do I need to connect all three of them? Wait, if I can pick this up, this is probably the... Oh no, I could pick that up. Yeah, because I need to get them to turn purple ideally. But I don't know if I have to connect all of them. I'm just trying out a few things, I guess. Okay. I mean, that would be the connection. There's a loop here. What if you bring it up? But what's the point of having all the others then? There has to be more to it. Oh, there's more to it. Huh. You think you got it? Because if I do that... No. I'll take this out. But if I put that here, that doesn't work at all. Which one will I do? Nope. I was thinking about this one, but I don't think it will cross. So you figured out what the purple lines are, because none of this makes sense. What would this though? Let me just... Yeah, no, it's definitely not down here. Nope. Just grab it. I guess I don't need anything on the ground. Is that correct, Xeno, based on what you think it's like? Just bugs me that I can pick everything up. Okay, but yeah, it's a reflection. I'm getting a light reflection from up there. Now you have no idea. Well, I know we have the reflection, but the point is that there's literally not enough to connect all of them. I think I have to find one way that works. I have 3 options. That's basically what's going on here. Actually, let me try another line first. Why are these glowing anyway? They all look the same, why? Vertical, vertical. Vertical and vertical. Oh, there's a horizontal line. That's kind of what I was looking for. Nope, that's not the one. That's not the one I was looking for. Nope. Are they all the same? Hold on. Take it. There we go. Okay, lower left corner. No, it still does the same thing. Lower left corner. Because they're literally named. But it always places it the same. The question is, what is this puzzle even, what does it even want? Probably the connection. Oh, hold on. It depends on where I place it. If I pick up exactly the same thing. Oh! There you go. That's the fucking thing I was looking for. Wait, did it just... You're kidding. Did it literally just change... because of where I placed it? I'm just gonna check this. It's probably not gonna work, or is it? Nope. The idea isn't wrong. Okay, wait, is that... let me put this to the test. It has to mirror, yeah, it has to match. No, it has to match. I need half the tiles down here and I need half the tiles up there. That's what it is. Okay, okay, I gotcha. Because like now it wasn't red, it was purple. What? Casting a reflect on top of another tile. No, see, because now it's red. But they're like mirrored. But my problem is that I needed more of these. I needed more of these corner tiles. Yeah. Fuck, I have more straight ones available than I need. I need 3 corners. Oh, wait. Let me just take this one. What about now? Technically, that should work. I have 1 tile spare. If I'm correct, I'm taking it back. Oh god, nope. That was me just running like a dumb idiot. Okay, it was what I thought it was.
I hate to say
It just confused the shit out of myself afterwards.
easier alone.
It was exactly what I thought it was gonna be. I just had the wrong approach at first. But yeah, nope, like, it's good. The lower half of, oh god, of a badger statue. Yeah, of course. Of course it's a fucking badger. Yeah, this is the door that is going to open, so I have to go and do the puzzle up here next.
Oh, don't pay those statues any mind. They're just all previous adventurers who are not nearly as clever as you.
Oh, it was the original theory. Then why were you confused?
Who sculpted those guards?
I couldn't shake the feeling that they seem like first drafts, failed attempts at some larger art project.
Oh boy. Okay, next. I actually quite like that. For a totally different reason. Okay.
Mr. Majesty, he'll learn his lesson. Such a shame how parents treat their kids these days.
Okay, we have blocks, but also, okay, I can move the blocks. Well, I guess I don't need this. Oh. What is one I don't need? Oh no! Oh shit. Okay. Okay, I see the problem now.
This puzzle's light on teenage angst. I appreciated that.
Shit. Okay, gotcha. I know exactly where I have to go. Oh no. Shit. Because I need you to go there. Ha! But now I have the problem. I need this one to go here. Usually I'm really good, but I do this very much on instinct. Let me see. If I shove it there, shove it back there. If I shove it there. That's not gonna be what I need. I think this is gonna give me this. Oh no. Yeah, that's what I need. There we go. That's what I needed. That didn't be instinct. Gotcha. I'll be kind of bad because I'm too fast with these. But like, you can tell that me, like for example, me and Saki have played a lot of puzzling together. Like I really enjoy stuff like this. Like this chapter is like near and dear to my heart already. Well, let's just look at it. Why the badger though? Why the badger?
I wish I could just snap and bring you to the end of the labyrinth, but alas, I lack opposable thumbs. I'm afraid you'll just have to solve this on your own. I don't
Sure.
mean to salt a wound, but are you even sure that he's your son? It's not like you're cut from the same cloth. How do you know this Alexander is not an imposter?
We do. To make a plus tile with the reflection. Well, I think your thinking process wasn't wrong. But I did have indeed one spare. And this is basically, this time I have to deal with it without him. So basically, I have to do what I did earlier anyway.
I had Alexander's fire to solve this one, but I would get through it without any dark
Wait, it's
magic.
literally the same one again. Wait. No, actually this might not be as wrong as I thought it might be. Oh no, this one has to stay there for sure. I had it last time how to get this one around because I literally need... Why is it this? Oh no, I do have to move the singular one around, I guess. Wait, getting the triple one up was maybe the mistake? No, I can't get the triple one, no. This is the only one that... Oh, or this one. That one. I might just have to get that one up there. Let's try that. Might be the wrong idea. Okay, you just get out of the way, because I need to turn everything around here. Is it even gonna work? Not really. Right. What? I can only shove that in there. Okay. Let's move this one around to free up a space. Yeah, that's the only one that can come in here. Yeah, and then that's blocked. Yeah, because I definitely need this one here. Is it gonna do anything? Yeah, no, this is a pain in the ass. I need these two to swap, but the 3-level one is a pain in the ass. Okay. It's probably gonna have to be this way. Get lost. Can I shove this one sideways now? Yep. Because these two needed to swap positions. Okay. Yep. Sorry, it took me a bit longer than it probably had to. But we're there. Done.
No magic needed to solve this.
But it's because originally this was my approach already the first time we had this one. I had already tried it.
I need some tips to get Gart to be nicer than me.
Are you sure something else isn't bothering him? Have you tried asking him? Or are you assuming?
Oh no, not this again.
Well, he's cordial to everyone else.
I might dig a little deeper into that.
Oh no. This is the one thing I'm not looking forward to. Oh no. Wait, what? Okay, wait. Oh wait, can I? Yeah, because I was trying to find a way down. I think this is a way down, maybe. Yeah. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Because I saw the red crystals and I was like, what? Is there 3 levels? Wait, is 3 levels?
Okay, this one might be a little easier with 2 people.
Oh boy, okay. Okay, well, let's start on this floor, I dare say. Holy... Oh wait, I can't move anything in here, can I? Oh, I can. Okay, wait, I have to go and turn. Oh god, this is gonna be a nightmare. Wait, where is it even on the top floor? Wait, this is... I literally cannot. Wait, what? Do I even need these? Okay, that would be a connection, but... What? That reminds me of Pokemon. Okay. I think some of these I definitely don't need. How would this work? Okay, that is a connection, but like how the fuck am I getting out of this again? Unless I can climb out here, but I don't think I can. No. Okay, I already have an inkling of what it wants me to do. Oh, okay. Oh, those are the 4 statues. Okay. This one's might actually take me a while. Because I'm very dependent on these 4. Oh, and I think this is where I need the golden arrow. Can I move them in any other way? Okay, well, you for sure. And you were the one that was bugging me up there. This one for sure. I'm turning all of them once and I'm gonna go and have a look. It's like that board game we did in the prologue. where you shoot the arrow. Okay, that one makes a whole lot more sense, but I'm gonna have to backtrack a lot. There we go. But that one doesn't make any sense to me. There's definitely still some I can't connect. That was quite a connect. Oop. That wasn't the plan. The problem is that I have to watch like 3 floors at the same time. Kind of like virtual, like 3D chess. Oh yeah, right, I forgot that I have 4 connections. Okay. Okay, that one just kicks me out. I definitely need to reset that one. Oh, this is gonna take a while just to figure it out. But I can't have that one kick me out. I'm gonna have to deal with these first and then match everything underneath, I think. Okay. You, sir, are not kicking me out anymore. No. Maybe? Maybe I'm a safe spot. I don't know. I might have to actually do a drawing of this. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, and I think this is my exit point. Actually, don't remember where the exit is up there. I think it is over there. Let me have a look at the second floor then. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna have to start gliding here. Well, that one's gonna have to be that way. Wait, okay. Actually, never mind that floor. Okay, wait. You turn the correct way. Okay, now I got you there. I'm gonna have to turn that twice again. Oh god, no, it was correct. Wait, there, one more, there. Okay. Shit. This is the only one that's giving me trouble now. No, I can't do that because that's gonna throw me into the wall. Damn it, actually so close, but still that's a problem. But the wall should be in my favor as well. This? Okay, I'm definitely super sure about that last one. This is the one that gives me trouble. Oh, maybe it's just because I shouldn't ask that one. Why are you throwing me over bounds? That's not where I belong. Excuse me. Ah, I want to keep seeing it from above. You're so mean. I need to see it from above. Yeah, because I can use any entry point, but it literally tells me to start here. Yeah, just the outside. Wait. Okay, this one might take a while, but I mean, it's the hardest one. Not quite. It's kind of impossible to start there, yeah. What with that statue. It's different from... No, but it's... If that one's gonna throw me into that statue, I have to replan... I need to turn them again. So it bounces into next. Exactly. Which is why I said it's exactly like that board game. But it also affects... Okay, that is definitely gonna throw me in. That's gonna throw me there, and that should throw me there. Okay, I think now they are correct. But I'm gonna have to check the second floor again. Because what I also need to do is by sliding through them, activate the lines correctly, or it's gonna freeze me to death. And it's gonna reset. Not looking forward to that. Yeah, because now all of this is all over the place again. Oh, actually it's not. Who asked you? How dare you look? No, I'm kidding. Let me go and have a look at how he bounces around. That's the first thing, because if he doesn't move right, because you missed the prologues one as well. Because originally, the thing is, I don't think we need the. It makes me think like we need a golden arrow here, but we don't. But this one, I'm very tempted to do a trial and error of this one. Okay, yep, no. Yep. Yep. Okay. Okay, they are correct. The statues are correct, for sure. Now it's just like... True, but like, you kind of ruined Ocarina of Time for me, so I'm not gonna let you ruin this one either. Because Nox is like, oh, just like, go there, do this. Like, he literally remembers everything of games. He has impeccable memory. I don't want your super knowledge, though. I just want to figure it out. So wait, because I'm catapulting myself up there, that's still not gonna work. Because like now it's catapulting me there. How is it drawing the line though? No, the bouncing up there is right. And it shows me where the figures are. This is actually the last one that I bounce on. So now there's some weird connection, because this one... That one throws me the right way. And then this throws me there. So I guess this would be here. But that vertical one is annoying. Okay, what? Now you both have me confused. Because I have to draw. I think the first one, because it's not... What? Okay, I'm surprised it didn't turn. I need to see it from above again, because it's not exactly on top of each other. That's what's like throwing me a bit. But yeah, you're right, I might not be able to start from the first one, which means I have to turn, which is probably what Nox also meant. I have to turn that one. Yeah, let's try that. I mean, because I've done everything else in record time, so I'm fine taking my time with this one. But yeah, let's go with... Well, basically, he already said it, but Saki said it as well. Yes, Nightbot, I'm going to drink some water. Wish there was an easier way down. Takes forever. Yeah, I think the lines are fine. It should be this now, if I start from the second one. Top one? Well, which is basically what Nox said. Oh wait, yeah, because he bounces me back. He doesn't bounce me exactly where I want. No, not there. You're gonna throw me over the fucking wall again. There we go. Because this is what I wanted, yeah. But it wasn't positioned correctly. Correct, both of you. So how are the rest of your holidays, Nox? He's literally just lurking and like he wants us to.
So some help on this would have been nice. Might have saved my back a bit.
The way is wrong now though. I need to turn that bottom one. Everything else is correct. I just need to turn that one. Yeah, because this is literally just the getting inside. There we go. Should be correct now. Yeah, Nox can actually also share the video from the YouTube. If he knows friends who might be into the game. Because that took a while to make. Okay, so it should be this. It's not following though. Nope. Oh, it did. Fuck, it did. It just didn't light up until then. Okay, I just have to squeeze again to slide over again, and then we're good. Okay. Thanks, Saki. Yeah, the top video, the scavengers, because that took quite a while. The scavengers one.
This is great and all, but are you sure Gart shouldn't be listening to this? He's the one who started it all. He needs to apologize.
It's not always about who's right and who started it, Gwendolyn. Have you tried approaching Art calmly? You might be surprised what you find.
So did he approach his son calmly?
Welcome to the riddle room. This is my favorite puzzle. Probably because I helped design it.
Great.
What am I? I have a head but no arms to flail. I have no legs yet I have a tail.
I do love these, and I'm not gonna... Can I get that text again? Fuck. Hold on.
Did you need the riddle again?
Yes.
I have a head but no arms to flail. I have no legs yet I have a tail. What am I?
So basically wood has head and tail. A head. Do you say that cabbage has a tail? Oh no. Let's see. No. Cabbage has a head and a tail.
That one.
Shush.
Are you sure?
Look. Yeah. Actually, English is kind of like the trick here. Yeah, it's a scavenger's video.
Did you need the riddle again?
No! Let me present you
Don't
with the
give that
coin.
to me. Set it on the altar in the next room.
Okay. You didn't say that before.
Well,
Excuse
I'd
me?
love to give you the answer, but I'm a stick.
What ifs? Okay, next riddle.
Did you need the riddle again? I have a head but no arms to flail.
Yeah,
I have
heads and
no
toes, yeah.
legs, yet I have a tail. What am I?
A coin. We figured that one out, but like, what am I supposed to do here? Is it just put it on there and then try the door?
You are correct. It
Aha!
won't be that easy.
I was
I've got
hoping for this.
another riddle for you in here.
Proceed.
What am I? Every morning a noggin I shed, and every evening I regain my head.
A noggin? What is a noggin to begin with?
Still need more time? It's not like your family is waiting or anything.
Wait. I don't
Every morning a noggin I shed, and every evening I regain my head. What am I?
It could be the pillow, but I literally have to look up noggin. Unless Tino can help us with that. Because shedding is like dropping something. No, not brands. Actually, I have to look that up. A person's head, yeah. Or small mug or cup. Or small quantity of drink.
Every morning a noggin I shed, and every evening I regain my head. What am I?
I would have thought a pillow, because there's nothing else with a noggin. Nope, definitely not here. No. No, definitely not here. It's definitely on here.
Not many people make it.
I was kind
out
of
this
thinking it
room.
might also be this.
Correction. Not many people make it out of this room alive.
But it has to be the pillow. Like, that's the only thing that makes sense. I'm gonna try it, worst case. As I said, it's a person's head or small mug or cup and so on.
2 down, but we're just getting started.
But this is actually hard for people who are not that English. Just use your noggin. Exactly, because I knew the expression.
I come in different colors. I come in different shapes. Some parts of me are round, some parts of me are straight. Our picture can be clear, but we love to obfuscate.
Our picture can be clear, but we like to obfuscate, which means to hide something. It could be the puzzle
You look
piece.
like you could use a hint.
Nope.
Too bad we shut down the tip line.
They come in many colors, they come in many shapes. Round, some can be round, some can be straight. Could be a puzzle. It's having not the whole shoe. We like to obfuscate. Round or straight? I mean feathers as well. I'm gonna need to get but feathers obfuscate.
You know, your cape
No, it's
really
none of
isn't that
this.
illustrious. I don't know why that little peddler keeps ranting about it.
What did you just say? It. Yeah, I was thinking cake, but obfuscate means to hide. I'm basically waiting for one that's with time, because like time is one of the very typical ones for riddles. Let me hear that again. Because round and candles
I come
also.
in different colors. I come in different shapes.
But just true for
Some
feathers,
parts
cake
of me
and...
are round. Some parts of me are straight. Our picture can be clear, but we love to obfuscate.
Our
you
picture
have
can be
it?
clear. Our. I don't think it's
Please don't
cake.
brute force any of these puzzles. I'm a big believer in brains over brawn.
I mean, because pie covers well, but I do think I'm thinking too far with the pie here. Straight into this. It's not this, it's not this, it's not this, it's not this. I think feather is too far stretch. It's not the acorn. It's not the fork either. I was thinking puzzle, like to obfuscate, because obfuscate is
Mr.
to
Majesty,
hide.
if you speed it up, you can
It's a
make it
swings.
readable.
You
still
can
follow?
hide things in cakes, yeah, but that's not like the
Second
usual thing. Am I maybe missing something else about obfuscate? And it's hours, so usually it's make obscure unclear. Plus it would make sense if it was a puzzle piece. That's what I'm thinking. I'm a bit disappointed though if it's the puzzle piece. I mean, because you could say the pie also likes to obfuscate, but not really. Books come round,
dear,
books aren't
I don't
round.
mean to be a downer, but your current puzzle time has just disqualified you from second to last place.
Oh, that's fine. To obfuscate. Candles. I would say it's puzzle. But give me
I
the line
come
again.
in different colors. I come in different shapes.
Which is true for puzzle.
Some parts of me are round. Some parts of me are straight. Our
That's what's
picture can
throwing me.
be clear, but we love to obfuscate. Do you have it yet?
Something that likes to hide. Literally. I don't think it's the clairvoyant. Or nothing else likes to hide. Yeah, I'm pretty set on thinking it's the puzzle. I might be wrong on that one.
You do.
But we're gonna try it.
Do you think I'm ready for my first adventure?
Of course, dear. But not without your father's permission.
I mean, that's the whole point of riddles. I'm gonna try the puzzle. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? That I have to redo it? To me, that makes the most sense. But I might be wrong. It could be something like pie.
Bravissimo. But the show is hardly over.
Let me
Cool.
have it.
Give me more.
What am I? I'm fit for a king and taste very sweet. Thick or thin, served for breakfast, Graham's favorite treat.
That would be the pie. Can you eat pie in the morning? Wait,
I'm
can
just
be
gonna
very
take
sweet.
a brief nap. You keep doing you.
Graham's favorite treat. Well, Graham's favorite treat was chocolate chip pancakes, which now I want to
I'm
make.
fit for a king and taste very sweet. Thick or thin, served for breakfast, Graham's favorite treat. The riddle might be easy, but the answer takes some thinking.
His thick or thin? I mean, I've been overthinking these the whole time. Oh, yeah. No, see, here we go. Here we go. Because I literally said pancake. Thick or thin. His favorite treat. Cake. Thank you. It was worth listening again. Very much worth listening again. What? How is it not pancake?
Really? Good choice.
I was alone.
The one time that I was actually quite sure. What? And also, which one? Are we back to everything? No, I don't think so. The cake. Oh no, the cake's back. Okay, we're still on that one. But would it then be pie? What? But cake made so much sense with a pancake. It's definitely not cabbage, and we don't have peas. Like his favorite treat. Not the cabbage is edible. It wasn't cake. It's definitely not acorn. I'm thinking it's the pie now. I would have said bread. There is no honey. That's weird though. Because fit for a king. Oh, I see Ramiro is going into bloodlines. It's not time. It's not. If it would at least tell me what it is. So this is probably candle, crown, cup, skull, and a time glass or whatever it's called.
Oh, sorry. I couldn't sleep with that stench of fatuousness. I'm fit for a king and taste very sweet. Thick or
Sweet.
thin, served for breakfast, Graham's favorite treat. The riddle might be easy, but the answer takes some thinking.
Do I need the frying pan? I'm gonna die a few times, aren't I? I was doing so well. I could have gotten a perfect score and I fucked it up. I do not think that it would be pie though. But we're gonna try the pie regardless, just to get rid of it, I think.
I'll just sit here and...
I'm gonna regret this. Yeah. It's not that.
Just choosing things at random.
Not like I had it.
Not quite. Would it be the frying pan? For breakfast. Something sweet. I mean, it can also be something like wine, but Graham's favorite treat is basically what threw me. Because the treat that we were talking about in the last chapter was chocolate pancakes. Oh, are you kidding me? I see.
I only needed to carry one item at a time, so I put one back.
Shit, no. No, 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 no.
I'll put this other item.
Yeah, do that. Okay, I have to bring them over one by one. Oh my god, if this is the thing, I swear to god. I had it! Like my mind was there! I don't have chocolate chips. So screw you.
One final riddle, if you will. What am I? I am higher than the shining stars and greater than the land or sea. What's the one thing that's worth breaking the bonds of family?
It better not be the fucking crown. Time? Okay, wait. Say that again.
Have trouble with this. I'm higher than the shining stars and greater than the land or sea. What's the one thing that's worth breaking the bonds of family?
Death? Take the goat. Would the skull be death? And also now I'm really thrown because I can put more than one thing. I'm higher than the stars. And bigger than land or sea? It has to be something ephemeral. So it can not be this table. Also don't think it's this table. Definitely not the wrench, not the fork, not the acorn. So I know it's definitely from this one. And I think it's trying to push you towards the crown, but that is not the answer. I'm thinking time. Also death. I don't know if the skull symbolizes death. Debatable. You know that that's a weird answer with me.
No problem. I will put this other item back.
I was thinking time originally. Like, cause as I said, I've been waiting for one that has time in it.
Trouble with this. I'm higher than the shining stars and greater than the land or sea. What's the one thing that's worth breaking the bonds of family?
Because it hasn't quite the negative connotations. One question then. Take the go. Yeah, I actually agree with Saki on that one. Actually, let's go with nothing. Because nothing is greater than everything. You're right about that.
I have
Good call. Good call. Because I was like, is it going to be like 3 fucking things now?
Really practice what that riddle teaches.
Perhaps the Sphinx was right. I needed to rethink this puzzle of parents.
This one definitely goes to Saki.
Excellent work, Mr. Majesty. You are a natural.
Wonderful. So
I know
I
you couldn't.
removed all the pieces
Saki
from the
just
board.
figured it out.
I'd have to puzzle out the path. Lucky for me, it appeared all the pieces were already set in their proper rotation.
Oh, gimme. Can I wait? Can I just grab them now?
A pile of old Cosmolotion bottles have been tossed out with some familiar junk.
Pay no attention to that. Those are just more decorative props.
The magic portrait. What was that doing here?
We know this magic portrait. Yeah, because it was negative, like again, literally what I was thinking. But not what it was. Okay, yeah, this is the next one I need. But how do I use it? Because I don't see portal anywhere. Yeah, but it's this one that I need. And the Sphinx is up there. I don't think I need that just yet. The portrait thing, probably. If I can, yeah, can I pick it up? No, I can't pick it up, that's the problem. I can't pick any of it up. I don't know, I don't want to use the arrow just yet. Because like you can, yeah, you can see where this, and it said that before. Actually, I don't know where that one belongs. Because I don't necessarily want to use... I don't think the arrow belongs into this puzzle. Damn it. And he said it before. Oh, probably, yeah. You're probably right about that. Oh god, no, I didn't mean to take that corner. But yeah. See, that's again, he said and said that's that one. And then it goes up. What? Did it go further than that? But it doesn't. Oh, is that the wrong one? Oh wait, so it fits together differently from what I thought? Wait, then it isn't that one. Okay. That was here. Nope. Okay. That's the other way. Actually, I'm kind of doing it semi-blind right now. Okay, it's completely around there.
You're just a few steps away from your family now. I wouldn't expect
short.
anything less from the hero.
I'm not even
of
using them. It's literally just like memory now. I'm moving correctly. No? But didn't I try everything? Okay, maybe I was just clumsy when I moved. Oh, okay. All the way up. Okay, yeah, it's this one. I see, because I wanted to place it originally elsewhere. Shit. Oh, and then it goes down. Oh, Jesus Christ. Running it is like the main problem. Just running the corners properly. Right. So here. All the way here. Go all the way here. Go here. Go here. Go all the way up. Shit. I hit the corner wrong. I wish the camera wasn't like this. I should just do it with the keyboard. And just go slower. What? But I was correct here. What are you going on about? I know which one I'm following. Yeah, that's that one. No, it is the top corner one. Sorry, I'm actually not really putting much effort into this one right now, as in thinking and processing. Wait, I missed the corner again. Because, yeah, this is my main issue, just not running it clean. Is this literally just me stepping on that line every time? No, if I do it with the keyboard, it's even worse. As soon as you step out of bounds. But me and joysticks are not friends. Now it should be going down here. Yes. Yes. Slowly. Jesus Christ.
Congratulations, Graham.
Yeah, exactly. It was just me cutting the corner, because everything else was just like, even with trial and error.
Prizes inside.
My family? I didn't even have to look at it. It was
Rosella,
literally just
Berenice,
trial and error of where I could walk and where not.
Team
Because like,
Sovereign assemble.
there was no risk.
You can come out now.
They're probably frozen.
I'm not a fan of abstract art. I'm pretty sure I could sculpt that.
More bits. Even more so because we understand and we see the clock, like the tower pieces, and he doesn't fucking get it.
V? I hope I made it in time. Rosella? Berenice? Where are you?
Wait, now he's starting to understand. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's her. It's the frost spell that she got hit with, that her hand was stuck with. But what are we going to do with her? Yeah, there she is. It's literally like the Ice Queen story. And she missed her friend. I mean, because they kind of had a moment, right? Yeah, pretty much. Well, Elsa or...
It's getting closer. But the nose still isn't right.
the old one. Like, I love the Ice Queen
Hello there.
legend, fairy
Welcome
tale.
to my gallery.
Niece?
You're
Yep.
mistaken. My name is Isabella.
I'm not sure I agree.
Well, I sign all my work that way, so you will address me as such.
Noted.
And you are?
Graham. King Graham. Compassionate, don't you remember?
No. Sorry. It doesn't ring a bell.
But we had an adventure in Avalon. We tumbled down that giant hill? Oh, the squirrels. You remember the squirrels, right? I rescued
Don't make me
you
do
from
that again.
This tower?
I assure you that wasn't me. And I recommend dropping the subject immediately.
My apologies.
Oh boy.
It's been a while since I've had a visitor. Did you enjoy my art?
No, really.
I did. I always have.
And the puzzles?
Where did you learn to make such intricate puzzles?
Oh, a friend taught me. Ages ago.
I see.
And what brings you to my ice palace?
I was told that if I made it to the center of the labyrinth, my family would be here waiting for me. Do you know where they are?
Oh, the Sphinx must be playing a game with you. I love my best friend, but she can be quite silly.
What?
She's the whole
Did you
reason
think
for all of
those
this.
puzzles were designed to keep people out of this tower? I created this labyrinth to keep people in. I don't like it when my friends run away.
I had no idea you were holed up here. We would have come here sooner.
Oh, it's quite all right. The Sphinx was there for me when all my other friends moved on. She gave me this crown and dubbed me queen. Now I rule this tower.
Where did you take Rosella and Valenice?
Valenice. Now that's a name that sounds familiar. She's here, you say?
No, that's not what
Well,
I...
I'm sorry I haven't seen them. You'll have to file a complaint with the Sphinx.
Oh, I've got a few choice words for that Sphinx. She's back this way, right?
Where are you going? I told you no one ever leaves, right?
Oh fuck.
Friends, escort our new addition to the carving room.
And it's a lot like the Ice Queen in Narnia as well.
I demand you release me!
Oh, son! We could use some of that fire.
vacation this turned out to be.
Yeah, because this is literally like the one from Narnia. And she turned everyone into ice statues too. The other one was obsessed with a mirror that was broken.
This carving room held some pretty dark secrets.
You think? But there's a hammer, but I can't pick it up.
I didn't want to know where all those ice blocks came from.
Ice blocks. Please. Use your brain. They're not ice blocks.
If I squinted, it almost looked like an avocado.
Hardly.
I could be remembering this wrong, but I couldn't see down here from the top level. Another ice palace curiosity, I guess. I was cold, upset, and didn't see any way forward. Then things got worse.
Excellent work. You, my friend, are a natural.
Where's my father?
Oh, Mr. Majesty, you've beat him here by a mile. He's trapped in a puzzle and can't figure out the solution.
Alexander! Stop! It's a trap! Alexander!
Right, if he hits it with fire.
Gwydion.
Thanks. It's actually been a while since I've been called that. I kind of miss it.
That name does suit you. Now, just a few more puzzles and you will solve the labyrinth. Your family is anxiously waiting for you at the top of that tower.
No! Leave him out of this!
I might need a hint on this one.
Oh, thank the shining stars he's no good at puzzles.
That should do it.
Okay. That was actually impressive.
Oh, Gwydion, I just wish your father could be here to celebrate your win. Pity that he only appreciates talents that are exactly like his own. I, however, love watching your clever magic and encourage you to use it on this last puzzle.
That's not true! It's never been true.
You better start snapping.
How can I prove it to you?
There was no way I was going to lose my son again.
Snap.
I was wrong for expecting him to carry out my legacy. I needed to show him that I loved him for who he is and who he wanted to become. If only I could just snap and share the unconditional love burning inside my heart. Wait, Perhaps I could. I needed to snap like I never snapped before. I needed to get fired up.
That might take a while.
Fireball.
Yeah.
Dad? Was that you?
The flames had cleared up the ice spell, but that was hardly on my mind at that moment.
Son, I love you. Just the way you are.
Finally.
I wouldn't make any sudden moves if I were you.
I could say the same for you.
Do you think your tiny human arrow will pierce my skin?
Maybe not this one,
Not your
but
hide I'm aiming for.
Well then, take your move.
I mean, why am I supposed to aim
ahead.
So was it the eye? Something popped up.
Morons!
I needed it to
Tiny
move.
arrows will never defeat the divine intellect of the Sphinx. I thought you were a man of the mind, Graham.
Stop.
This is where the golden one comes in.
Well,
Hey, Damashi, how are you doing?
Trust me, the games are done and my playtime is over. The
Yes,
Ice
know that.
Queen will deal with your family now. Thanks for the entertainment.
Did you find anything particularly strange about that overgrown kitty?
You mean besides the fact that it talks, thinks itself pretty clever, and is incredibly manipulative?
Mm-hmm. Manny! I think that furball was sipping from this pile of Cosmolotion.
It would appear so.
It would be irresponsible for us to leave this pile of potions here like this. I think you
Some
need
coffee.
to set it ablaze.
Hey.
Are you sure?
You keep doing you, Alexander.
For
You had to make this cheesy.
You have to find the girls before the Ice Queen does.
Find who?
Thank the shining stars you're alive.
I could say the same for you.
The Sphinx told us that you were both trapped at the top of that tower.
Oh, did he now?
Don't you mean she?
Nope. The Sphinx is Manny.
Figures.
And the Ice Queen.
Yes, I suspected as much. All the sculptures here have the essence of Nice. I knew for certain when I found this.
instrument. But yeah, chapter 4, which we're
We
probably
need to get out
finishing
of here
today.
Before we all get iced.
I am not leaving without Nice.
The only way
Neither
out
am
is
I.
back through the labyrinth.
Let's solve it together this time.
I can only fix one thing, and I fixed the puzzle box.
Way out
Hey,
of that labyrinth, we decided
That was a
to
wrench,
pair
though.
up based on who would best be able to solve each room.
Well, this looks impossible and dangerous. I hope we make it out alive.
Nonsense. You're just saying that because no one ever has.
Only I could see
Climbing.
both of the lines. After being tormented about Alexander for 18 years, it was about time I gave my daughter the full attention she deserved.
so the beginning is the same.
Up!
Got it! Yep. You have to watch what I'm doing.
Okay.
Dad, remember that one time we set up that Yeti on a blind date?
Yes. What about it?
Oh, nothing. No, I just like to remember it. In case anybody's curious, yes, I do still have some appetizers stashed in one of my pockets.
Oh no, wait, actually.
Wish I had my spiky sword of fire.
No, I don't think I can go down.
You have to pay attention to me.
That's what I did. Wait, what I needed was this, wasn't it? And now I need to get her up. Oh no. Okay, there. Nope, that's still gonna be the same thing. Damn it. basically needed to do both again. There we go. Now she's kindly blocked. Shit, I don't actually want to have her. Oh no, this is what I needed. Yeah, there we go. Now we recreated the same pattern. There we go. He fled. Wait, the king's baby. We save it. Yeah, he just showed up. I can't talk to her. Tried. We know that the golden arrow is definitely gonna.
Why didn't you hand down the crown to Aunt Rosella?
She was always off on her own adventures with Edgar. Then she had Gart, and she was much more interested in training him to be king. Niece must have been expecting us with this puzzle.
Choose our strategy.
I'll go down to the board, but you better keep me safe.
Always.
Not again. I hate these.
The Ice Guards were not highly skilled witch
Well,
players like Manny.
Alexander
They only
is the
moved side
birth
to
name.
side, and they never moved shields.
Or never
I
move
needed
shields.
to navigate V to the tile with the door to win. Failure would not be good for our marriage.
You're going to have to guide me. I can't see the whole board.
Okay, wait. Hold on, hold on, hold on. No. Oh, she has to shoot. Let's see. Oh, God. Ah, it's that one. Holy shit. Oh, no. Okay, so that one does not... Okay, wait. I'm gonna turn you. I definitely already jeopardized my first turn.
What?
Your thinking sounds.
Well, how can you even hear that?
I can feel it.
Woman. I can't move her, I believe. Out of bounds. Wait, but you said I can't move their shields, but I can move their shields. This might be dangerous.
Since this might be the end, I have to apologize. I did
Woman.
throw away your academy shirts.
I knew it!
They had so many stains.
Oh, the epic guard.
You
Oh,
promised
sorry.
me you'd wear them
Yeah,
around
one of them died.
They were
Not
so
our fault.
comfortable.
They were indeed dead. Okay, wait. You... Turn you more. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there too. No, 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 no. I need to turn this one as well. Wait until it actually gets back there. Risque.
You know, it's good you've been keeping in shape.
This is not gonna do the trick, yeah. No. Oh shit. Ha! It moves the whole time. Yeah, it was actually good where it was. Oh god, nope, that's not the way I wanted it to move, it's fine. Okay, wait, I've beaten it once now. Nope. That shield is correct, but I need to move this one. I'm wondering if I would need to move it here. Oh no, I need to keep it there.
Are you trying to trick me?
That's not what I wanted to do. That was dumb. I didn't mean to move that one. Get back here in my safekeeping. Okay. Okay, so taking it down twice. Well, I guess it reset. Okay, I literally cannot move that. And that one is correct, I dare say. This one works as well. Yeah, I just needed to move here. Oh no, it didn't, yeah. I needed to move too. Shit. Right, I keep forgetting that he shoots back all the time. But like, what do I have to do? There's like the 4 crystal lamps. Do I have to kill it 4 times? Because I'm like, I can't move. Oh, I can move her. Oh, so basically what I want to do is avoid that one. And move her. I hadn't thought about being able to move. Okay, I can't move. I have to move her last. Yeah, there we go. As long as she doesn't die from this. Okay. They're all in position now. Now I just have to turn them correctly. Okay, that was risque, just saying. Oh, actually, no. I don't want to turn this one. I want to turn this one. There we go. Yeah, fuck you and your bullshit. Actually not bad. I guess that works. I'll turn this one. I have to turn this one twice. Night Saki! There we go. Now I just need to wait for him to be in the perfect position. Yes. She can't head forward. Wait, I have to do both things at once? Oh god, yes, I have to. Basically have to keep her safe while she's moving, I think.
Nuh-uh.
Yep, not like that. Wait, but that is so hard. That is so hard. One last thing, I think you need to move her while using the surges to make sure she doesn't die. Yeah, exactly. But holy shit, that is so hard. Especially because she has to move a lot. And killing the other figure is literally just... Okay, that area is safe for now. Okay, though. Shit. Nope. Yeah, I needed to move it first. What do you mean, waiting on that raid? What? What? Oh, on that? Oh, in Rabanastre? What do you mean, as in, like, for people to join in? Huh. This is gonna take ages. Plus, I hate this. Don't shoot yourself. Okay, hold your horses. Don't shoot yourself, ma'am. I'm gonna end up shooting myself at this raid. I'm sure there's a better way of doing this. I mean, for now she's safe, but it's gonna get really tricky. Oh, she's gonna die from this. Yeah, I needed to turn it around.
Are you trying to trick me?
Okay, the idea wasn't wrong though. I need to keep in mind how it moves. Then I need to move far. That resets it as well. Buys me some time. This is tricky. This might actually take the rest of the stream, just to get this done. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Oh god, she shot herself, right.
Grandpa.
I had to move the other one. Oh god, this is gonna take forever in 3 days because I can't remember all the steps I'm taking. The idea was good. I was making really good progress there. Okay, I'm moving you. Tanya originally, I don't remember. I have to move her now though because otherwise she's gonna die. And I keep forgetting that I can turn her as well. Okay, I did that last time as well, so. Do not shoot yourself, lady. Oh fuck. Now she's gonna get killed. Yep. Oh, is it? Oh no, it was a straight shot. Okay. Oh no. Get out of my way. Should be safe. Yeah, okay, that's safe. Oh no, I didn't. Jesus Christ, I didn't mean to turn her. I guess that's fine. I didn't even mean to turn her. Okay. All of them are safe at the moment. Oh, unless she shoots her fucking self again. Hold on, she's gonna shoot herself again. Oh, and now he's gonna shoot her.
No.
Oh my god, this might actually take ages. Ugh. Why does this take so... This just takes so fucking long. Wait. Let me just check something. Oh no, it's still around. Also, Davashi, like, what was that about last week's stream? That didn't happen. I mean, I'm making the correct start. How did I do it again? This one. Was it this one? And then this one. I think this is how it shot itself. It's like chess, which I kind of played. Oh no, that's different from what I did earlier, but sure. Ah no, this is what I did earlier. I take that back. My notion of when it is safe to do something here and when not is very weird. I'll move you higher. No, that will not make it shoot itself, or will it? That's out, yeah. Trying something new here. should be safe. Because that should go out. Yeah, okay, it did. Where is his gonna hit though? But none of them actually are going my way. Okay, so this should be safe. Unless she shoots herself, which she shouldn't. I think this is still safe. Yeah. Mm-hmm. She's still gonna need to shoot him at the end, won't she? Oh fuck, this is gonna get me killed again, isn't it? Not this one, but the next one's gonna get me killed. Yep. It's always there. Cause like, my brain is like, it finally popped. Oh wait, nice. Great for the raid. My brain is like my counterpart is moving them as well, and I don't know why that is still in my brain from the prologue game. And I think it's very important as to when I reset it. And what did I do? I think my beginning strategy is fine. We're just bringing these two up here. I don't even need to try and kill it every time. Yeah, I can't move that over there. I'm gonna have to turn her again before the end. I think that's going to save me some grief. Haha, now comes the problem. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Okay. You go there. Okay, at least I've survived up to where I need to be, and right now I'm safe. Fuck knows where that goes. Okay, I probably need you to move here. I see, this is a problem now though. she gonna shoot herself? No. Damn it. I'm probably fucked up again. Nope. Oof. That took a while for not thinking. I'm sure there's multiple ways of doing it.
We made it! Not quite.
Oh, would you kindly?
Of course, friend. Everybody freeze!
Oh, bravo, Your Highness.
I command you to release us now, Sphinx. All of us. Our bonds are thicker than this brittle ice.
Dear, I think you meant release us, Mananan.
No, that's only what his slaves call him. Let us go, Manny. Your cover's blown.
Oh, that's adorable. Your new family figured out my greatest puzzle.
It took you long enough, morons. That accent is not the easiest on the vocal cords. Ugh. And you, Gwydion. What a disappointment you turned out to be. I don't know what I was expecting. Disappointments run in your bloodline. You were supposed to restore Daventry from the cesspit it's become. What were you thinking? Your little cat spell was just a minor setback. You should have known I have plenty of other friends with magical abilities. I raised you better than this. Now, your reckless behavior leaves me no other option but to freeze out you and your entire lineage. It's time to start a new legacy.
Enough, Manny! Your abuse ends now! You took away my life, my joy, and my worth. And when I left, I chose not to be your slave anymore, to move on and find my own happiness, my own life. Now I know that destroying you won't bring back my childhood. But if it will save another innocent child, then I will melt the fur right off your face!
Do not talk to my best friend that way!
Gah! Good thing I'm ambidextrous.
No! You might melt Nice! I hate that name! Nice, I know my friend is in there. Come home with me. We can fight this cold together.
Don't listen.
Don't listen to her. She's trying to manipulate you, my darling.
Apparently the accent's not working that well
She's
anymore.
not your friend. Friends don't abandon each other. Did I ever leave you?
Niece, if I knew what was happening to you, I would have rushed to be by your side. I just got so busy with the castle and the kids and
Must be nice to have such things to worry about.
Mom, should I blast her?
Stay calm, Alexander. Princess Nice from Western Kalima, I need you to remember.
Does she have a similar style cape as Graham?
Don't fall for her tricks.
Shush.
Your Majesty, listen to me. Your real friend. The one who gave you your friendship crown. Should I have given it to someone else? I could always crown another queen, you know.
Fee, what have I done? All is forgiven. Come here. Nis! You monster! Blast him, Alexander! Burn his hide!
No, Mom. I've got a better idea.
Yeah, this again?
Dad, guide my shot.
Take your best shot, Gwydion.
Oh shit, it should have been
It's Alexander.
the mouth. Sorry. I think he was gonna miss either way. Oh.
Looks like you missed the mark. Again.
Did you not see the cookie on
That
it?
shot was just feline.
It's a good first attempt at a pun.
A pup. I don't feel very well.
Oh, I thought you liked the taste of cat cookies. No.
I'm not gonna shoot a cat though.
Wait for it.
Curse you, imbeciles! This is hardly the end of this. And from meow on... Sarge, not again.
Oh, please continue.
Meow, hold on 1 second.
Hairball.
Ah, forget it. Meow, you'll need to deal with this. Meow.
We were trapped in the very same room as last time. This time I figured Alexander could just blast us out.
Blast us out? But wouldn't that ruin the integrity of the puzzle? No, Dad. Let's beat this straight up.
My son was finally taking to these puzzles, and I couldn't have been a prouder papa.
Yay, escape room time! Woot woot! I was really upset last time because I couldn't really get to do this. Okay, so we had 4 and 3, and actually, you give me that.
Looks like I found a clue.
I called dibs on this puzzle. You figure your own out.
Okay, so they're not letting me touch anything.
Well, that
Cool,
can't be right. Let me try again.
Okay, so you do that. So we have the 4 and the 3. Because we needed that. What about here? Okay.
The sign doesn't need to be read. All you have to do is shake your head. The sign doesn't need to be read. All you have to do is shake your head.
What? Because like usually you just... I mean, we have a 1 here. Anything else? It does a 2.
Intriguing. Fascinating.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out if I need to grab anything here.
I'll stop commenting on everything. It might give away the puzzle.
Okay, but that has an arrow. 2 and a 1. Yeah, that didn't work well last time. Okay. I don't know why that is an option, but okay. I can't pick that up. Because I have to
The
maybe start
sign
with
read,
this one.
remove 4 matchsticks, and you will see the answer lies in triangles of 3.
But I only need to remove 2. Eh? me to remove 4.
I'm going to put all the matchsticks back.
Okay, wait. What?
The sign read, remove 4 matchsticks, and you will see the answer lies in triangles of 3.
Well, you're saying triangles of 3. I mean, because I could remove these, but then I'm left with...
I'm going to put all the matchsticks back.
Yeah, because then I'm left with 5. Okay. I need to leave those intact, but I have... Usually I'm good with these, but there's like 3 of those. Because if I take this out, there's nothing left. So I probably need 1, 4, and 6. That's left. Oh. Because opening up any of the sides doesn't make sense whatsoever. But if I do that, I'm literally left with 4. I've left no, because they're both like this.
The sign read, remove 4 matchsticks, and you will see the answer lies in triangles of 3.
No, but that's not turning into a triangle, because I'm wondering if it has something to do with the keys. 3.
I'm going to put all the matchsticks back.
Yeah, put them back. This is something I should be able to clear on its own. Oh. Yeah, but even then, in things of 3, because there's so many options.
I'm going to put all the matchsticks back.
Yeah, I got that, Nox. Thank you. I got that, but the way that I'm thinking of triangles of 3 is the problem here, because there's multiple options. But obviously there's one specific way it wants it done. But opening that up doesn't do it. This one doesn't do it. You really like... Again, you already ruined Ocarina of Time. I will not forgive you if you ruin this one. Like, having somebody in the chat who's just deliberately trying to be a smartass is not really enjoyable. Because that just makes me want to call it here and just, like, finish this off stream and just upload the video. Like, I don't need you to add stress. What kind of toxic behavior is that today? It's really not cool. Maybe not even the worst idea to just end it here, because now I'm not actually
I'm going to put all the matchsticks back.
feeling it anymore. I can do this if you don't fucking annoy me, and I haven't eaten anything yet today, so yes, brain power is not on its highest, and calling me out on it is not very pleasant either. But Saki is also not here, so maybe I'll just finish the rest of this chapter. Not tomorrow before DBD, but maybe on Thursday. It's like, yeah, I have half an hour left, but I'm obviously not gonna get anywhere right now, so quit to main menu. So yeah, sorry. Nah, that's fine. I'm gonna leave it there because Saki has missed most of it. Because the others are all gone. I will attempt this next time when I have eaten food. There we go. But yeah, thanks for watching. Tomorrow is DVD again. Brick is not around, but Ramiro is gonna join me because we're doing a lesson just before the stream, so it's gonna be casino as far as I know. Ramiro, me, I don't know, maybe Dark Wasp? I don't know if Davashi is lurking around somewhere, and I don't know what his work times are. Hi Violets TV, I don't know if you're a bot or not, but welcome either way. And I think Davashi is out on patrol again. But yeah, no, there's no point in, like, I've used up all the energy I have today for puzzles. There's no point in forcing myself into something that's gonna ruin my mood. So we're gonna call it a bit early today, but that's fine. I guess Saki had an early shift because usually she manages to stay around to the end. But yeah, tomorrow DBD. If we finish DBD early, I might just hop into this and do this afterwards. Is the reset? The reset is on Thursday. I believe it's, yeah, the reset is this Thursday. I'm still purple rank, hoping I can keep that tomorrow. But pipping in purple is really, really hard. But yeah, no, I'm gonna call it there for today. Thursday we're going back to Danganronpa. Maybe Friday I'll do Twin Mirror before anybody comes in and spoils it. So I wanna get that done as quickly as possible as well. So thanks for watching. Let me see, is Celine Serie already live? Because in that case I can just take you over to her stream, their stream. My bad. Yeah. No, my stomach is very clearly like, woman, person, you need food. I need to get out of the habit of using specifically feminine terms even for myself. Eli is online. And so is actually Maya. I'm actually, you know what? I'm gonna raid back Maya because Maya was so sweet and she raided us last time. And she's playing Ori and the Blind Forest. I believe it's the first one, and we basically struggled with exactly the same stuff. So I'm actually very curious to see how she's doing with this. So please say hi, she's a lovely, lovely person. Super sweet. And yeah, I shall see you guys soon. Let's go and raid. See ya!